Hi guys, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics, the War of the Lines. This is Epsilon, and today we are going to head to Igros Castle. Actually, more likely, we are going to hit a random battle here, or there, or I think we've had random battles in these places, so I might not have to show them, but we'll have random battles there. Actually, I might show them anyways, just because I want to show off Malidual. It depends on if we have one here or not. If we have one here, I won't, show them off elsewhere. But, yeah, so today, that's what we're going to do. But before we go absolutely anywhere, we have a story to do. He disappeared! Search the Eastern Hall! He was injured when he sprung his cell. He couldn't have run far. Orin, what happened? You're bleeding! Lady Ovelia, there is something I must tell you. You mustn't speak. I beg you, hear my words. The man who murdered Zugaltana was not my father, Count Orlando. My father, he was framed for treason. He escaped from Fort Bessalot with Ramzabeov. He fights now to frustrate the High Confessor's plot. I did not think the Count a man who would plot a rebellion. The door won't open! Lady Ovelia, are you safe? Please, open the door, my lady. But if not your father, then who? Princess, has he harmed you? We found him. He's in here. Leave us. My lord? Stand up, turn, and walk out to the door behind you. But, Lord Commander, it was not a request. As you command, my lord. I beg you hurt him no further. This is a foolish thing you've done, Orin. Traitor, you have no right to speak to me. You act as though you did not wish for what I did. Look around you. Do you see any earnest tears? You are not alone in praying for his fall. I even made your father out for dead. You should thank me. No one pursues a man known slain. I am in no mood for japes. Why would you do such a thing, Delita? I told you, didn't I? I work to see you made a queen for true. Naught you do is for true. You wish only to use me like the rest. You do not trust me? You trust me, or you don't, Ovelia. Which is it? I want to trust you. I do, but it is not such an easy thing. Return to your chambers. I need have words with Orin. Please, do not hurt him. I won't. You have my word. Love it. What I meant to do is done. I only sought to clear my father's name. Go on. I only ask you make it clean and quick. Stop your whimpering. I do not mean to kill you. That would be a waste. What use could you possibly see in me? Your loyal service. Again, you jape. I would die before I bent my knee in your service. No, he would not. I'm going to bring down the northern sky, and when that sky falls, the land of Ivalice will again be made level. Then, I build a new kingdom for Ovelia. The High Confessor will face judgment as well, of course. I am not the Church's hound. Are you mad? You know what I do is right. It is undeniably so. A common-born squire takes the reins of a knightly order and leads a wayward kingdom from the midst of chaos. The masses yearn for a hero. I give them what they wish. Using art and all to forge your legend. Is that so wrong? What? Do you mean to kill me? I know full well the High Confessor sent you to keep watch on me. Your orders are to kill me at the first sign of betrayal. No? Do it then. Stab me with that dagger. I stand before you unarmed. Strike me down. If you will not, then do not blame me for this. Zalbog! It's just over here. Beg pardons, my lord. I cannot keep your pace. Lord Father, I need you to take a look at something over here. Catch. Can you tell me the name of that mushroom? Of course. It's moss fungus, my lord. Not the deadliest of poisons, but not something you'd want in your stew either. The stuff gets you in the end. So I hear. Do you not think we should be getting back now, my lord? What had you so terrified? Don't you know, my lord? Moss fungus grows only on corpses. And, well, they say it's a right bad omen to find it growing on a family grave. The house falls as the cap rises, or so they say. On your way, then. Kind thanks, my lord. Your fee is as promised. The rest should help you forget what you've seen. Forget what? Forgive me, Father. So, for those of you who need a refresher, Zalbog was eavesdropping on Daisadarg when he was talking with the Church Assassin, and the Church Assassin mentioned that moss fungus will grow on the corpses of those who have been murdered, poisoned, I guess, with moss fungus, which Daisadarg was like, why are you okay? Why are you bringing that up? Zalbog was listening and now has gone to check the grave, and oh no, Barboneth's grave is growing moss fungus, meaning he's probably been poisoned. In other news, we have, of course, Melidual. I don't think I showed her off at the end of the last episode. Oh, that was the wrong button press. The wrong button press. Back, please. Okay. Melidual, Divine Knight. I did mention that her abilities were like the second half of Orlando's abilities. She has all the crush stuff. Crush. So we have her. Her and Agrius together make one Orlando. And Ramza now has... I don't think it's going to let me in to look at his Squire abilities. And I don't know how to get in to just, like, look at the Squire abilities. But he has Ultima now. I'll make sure to bring him for the next battle we have so that you can see him cast Ultima. So that you know we have it. So let's go. To battle. Off to Egros. Didn't make it to Egros. Awesome. I think this is a good spot to show off Melidual. I'm thinking about skipping the battle, but I don't think I will. And we'll bring Ramza, because Ultima. And then we'll bring some of our weak people so that they can get some experience. Let's see, it's got Mambungo. He never gets used. That's why he's level 38, as opposed to 39, like everybody else. Luso, we'll have 2 archers. Luso's actually really strong. I don't know why I don't use him more. And Rafa or Merrick. Rafa or Merrick. Let's go with Rafa. Yeah, we'll go with Rafa. She has white mage abilities, so she might be able to keep us alive. I hope. Because it just occurred to me she's like the only healer we have in this battle. Let's hope this isn't a hard battle. Nah, this won't be that hard. Objective, kill these birds, and that cat, and that tree, and that skeleton. Over there. Over there! Okay, so I'm so excited. His ultimate is going to be so weak, because it is a magic spell. Not aim, metal. See down here, Ultima. 7 turns. It's going to be really weak, because it's a magic spell, and he has been doing nothing but physical classes this entire time. Because that was my intention. But he has Ultima. Can I actually target you with that? From here, you might move. Let's find out what his name is. See, he doesn't move. Atropos. Okay. It is one of the fates. I don't know why this bird is named after one of the fates from Greek legend, but it is. And you... Nope. There's Atropos' turn after Ultima goes off. So you are totally getting hit by Ultima. It's going to do like 30 damage, though. So don't be surprised when it doesn't do jack. But we have it, and it'll get better the more time we have with it. Crush Helm. Do these do... I can't hit him with it. Those aren't... Yeah. Ah! Frustrating. It doesn't have an area of effect. That's fine. Rafa. Let's move you up behind Meliguel. Of Meliguel and Agrius, I actually like Agrius more. They're sort of the same character. They have the same kind of like strengths and stuff. It's just that Agrius' Holy Sword attacks, I feel, are more useful than Meliguel's Unyielding Blade attacks, those crush attacks. Because, I mean, like, they'll destroy armor and they'll do damage, but, like, Agrius has an attack that will just kill something in one hit. That's pretty useful, I gotta say so myself. Craft. Shout. I don't know if I've mentioned what path I'm taking Luso down. Luso is going to be... His end goal is to be like this, words speak. I'm taking him through all the physical classes, but I'm only getting him the reaction abilities, support abilities, and move abilities of those classes, and I want him to become a Dark Knight. Don't know if that's what's going to happen, but that's what I want for him. Actually, don't move, and just cast Golem. Not attack. Summon. Thank you. Golem. I will admit, when I went back to, like, redo the Limberry battles to re-get Ultima, I had to start back over at the 2 Assassins and Elmdor fight. But when I went back to do that... Oh, here we go. Boom! 77 damage. It was more than I thought it was going to be. So when I went back to do that, I just wanted to get the battles done, so I used Orlando to just speed through the battles. And it is just so much fun just pulling out Orlando and having him just be like Divine Ruination, or, what's the... Not North Twin Strike. I can't forget the attack I always have him and Agrius use that silences, but that attack, that one. Just so fun having them do that, and just, like, everything just dies in one hit. Oh, and we did the math. Act, Unyielding Blade, Crush Helm, I guess. I don't think these are going to have a change in how much damage they do, would they? 189. Wasn't the other one 198? It was. Oh, this does more damage. Huh. Surprising! You're dead. So it was just really fun to do that. Just kill everything. We did the math for... I speak as if I'm more than one person. Did the math for Zalera to see how much HP Zalera has. So I was like, so I could figure out how much damage I was really pouring on. Orlando hit him 3 times with Hallowed Bolt. That was it. Hallowed Bolt. And each attack did 350 damage precisely, which means that he has a minimum of 1,050 HP, but that's on top of Ramza hitting him with a bow once for 80 damage-ish. It was like 88 damage. It was like an awkward, not easy to add number. Agrius hit him once with... What am I doing? I don't need to attack. I need to move. I need to move, please. Agrius hit him once with Divine Ruination, and that was like another 170-something damage. It was also another random odd number. And then the attack that killed him was Malidual's Crush something that did 186 damage. So, Zolera has far more than 1,000 HP. Far more. I mean, I guess not far more. I'm guessing somewhere around like 1,300, 1,400, something like that. Somewhere in there. Could have up to, I guess, 1,500 even. 'Cause I don't know if Malidual's attack was like, just like way overkill or was like just enough. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah. You can shoot him from there, can't you? I think you can. If not, I'll just have you shout again. It's the same amount of experience. Oh yeah! You shoot that crossbow. The manliest of muscles. I love shout. I don't know if Luso can learn Ultima. I'm not concerned with teaching Ultima, even if he can. Like, if it comes up again, and I figured it out that he can, I'll look into it. But I'm not terribly concerned if he can. It'd be something nice. Because I know that he's, like, basically, his stat growth as his base class is the same as Ramza's, and he learns the same moves as Ramza, but I don't know if that also includes Ultima. Good. That makes sense. Did you hear that? Did you hear that ambulance in the distance? So awkward and loud. Oh god. I hope that doesn't show up on the video. That was really loud. Unyielding blade. On your face, good sir. I said good day, good sir. I said good day. You go, Malidual. Just stand there and wail on people. Act. Wait. Cure. Can I hit both of them? I can. Good. I'm not really concerned about healing our enemies. This is more experience for us. You're basically getting to see what Malidual does. Between her and Agrius, I'll basically... Did you just protect that cat? It's really weird. Between the two of them, I will be using Agrius more generally, because you know how much I like using her in story battles. She just has the power to back up all of her attacks, while Malidual has that power, but also destroys my opponent's equipment. And generally, I say I want to steal it, as if I've been stealing anything. But yeah, I mean, I theoretically want to steal things. That's a lie. I feel I should use Malidual more. I'm just being a bad. Really? 40 is not going to be enough to kill him? Die, cat, die! Ugh, and I missed. Dude. Let's just come over here. Attack the healer from behind. It's actually why I brought Rafa over Merrick, because Merrick, I don't know what I'm going to do with Merrick yet. I'll be completely honest. I have no clue what I want to make Merrick. Maybe, because, like, I want to keep the story characters as their, like, base classes, at least as a secondary one, like what I've been doing with Mustadio. Like, I've switched Aim Shot to his second skill set, but I want to keep it with him. But also, most characters' secondary, or their base classes, are much more useful than Netherseer and Skyseer, which are basically just giant gambles on whether or not I'm going to hit today. Don't know. Okay, so I don't know. I might... I thought about making Rafa a white mage, and then secondary as a mystic, because we don't have a mystic, and I don't think there are really any plans to make a mystic. But that would mean giving up her Sky Mantra, and I'm not sure I want to do that, just so we have access to those powers, because like nobody else can have those powers. I can make anybody into a mystic. She's the only one I can make into a Skyseer. Does that make sense? Even though her powers are crap, I still want to keep them. It's just the hoarder in me. It's just the hoarder in me. I don't think I can shoot him from here. So I'm going to shoot this tree in the back. Because I'm that kind of person. Dear tree. Oh no, don't escape. I was going to attack you. Maybe I'll just have to cast a summon spell on you then. I'm gonna have to cast a summon spell on you then, because Man Bungo cannot reach that far. Oh good, you're moving. The Jewel. Move up here. And then Unyielding Blade. Crush Helm. This guy's face. I mean, she does it. I feel she does more damage than Agrias, to be honest. Because I feel Agrias sits around like 170, 180, and she's doing like 190. This is the first time I've used her, though. She might change with some like different stat growths when I put her into a different job. I don't know what I'm going to make Melidual's second job. I know what I want to make Merrick now. I'm going to make Merrick into an arithmetician. Mathematician? I'm not sure what the term is for the PSP version of the game. Oh, maybe you can reach it. But that'll give him access to all of the magic spells, and he can cast them with math. Instead of, like, normal stuff. So I need to teach Rafa mystic spells, and time spells, and black magic spells, and summon spells, and white magic spells, and then have him cast them with math. The best part of that is that the game, I can very easily make mistakes when using the arithmetics abilities, because they do things like, it'll be like, you'll choose your spell, and then you'll choose, like, a target and then a number, by which I mean, like, you'll choose, we'll just go with fire, like, all these spells are going to be like fire. You'll choose fire, and you'll be like, target, current HP, number, 5. And so everybody whose current HP is a multiple of 5 will be hit with fire. Like, they don't have to be anywhere near you, it just targets all of those. You can target things like level, experience, MP, speed, bravery, faith, just basically anything. I can very, very easily make a mistake doing that. Hitting one of my allies with a negative spell, or hitting one of my enemies with a positive spell. The computer, however, will never have that problem. Which means if I ever have them on my team, I usually set them to auto-battle. So that they can go out and do this just like wonderful math for me. Also because it would slow down these videos greatly if I had an arithmetic and I was like, okay, now let me check everybody's health to see who has a multiple of 5. Okay, that is enough for today, I feel. We've had a possibly not terribly surprising twist, and we've got to see Melidual, and next time we will be heading to Egros. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you, we're not going to make it to Egros next time. Not because I think there's a random battle, but because there's going to be side quest stuff coming up, and I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it's going to be coming up. We're not going to make it to Egros. Surprise! So, look forward to that. I'm not going to tell you who specifically will be coming across. It's possibly somebody I've mentioned before. And like, leave a comment, subscribe. The whole thing you hear at the end of every YouTube video. And I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.